Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. January 17th, and I'm bringing you your morning coffee here for Friday. The grain markets are a little lower. Corn down about 2.5 cents right now. Beans down 8.25. We've got wheat dropping back about 3 cents this time. A lot of chatter over the beans once again. We've seen this good push here over the last, few sessions. And for what? Well, the weather down in Argentina, they've had some heat. We knew started Wednesday, supposed to finish up here today. They're talking 90 to 100 degree temps. We've seen 105 hit in certain regions. It's certainly a concern. We know the crop is stressed. Now, starting Monday, they're supposed to get rains on Monday, and then rains again Wednesday, Thursday. And they're 3/4 of their belt looking to get some kind of moisture, half inch or better in certain areas. Going to give a little relief. But if you look at some of these extended forecasts and these weather models, 15 days past that, it's dry once again. So we'll need to see if they move some more rain back in those areas. As of right now, that is a concern for the beans. They're going to get a little relief here, but that's not going to go far if we see temperatures stay in this 90 to 100 degree temperature area. So on top of that, we've seen good export sales for beans. We had more sales yesterday, new sales, so 8 a.m. sales. And the chatter this morning, a lot of talk that we're 25 million bushel over USDA's target that they have for the entire year. There's 33.5 weeks left in the year. So we're already 25 million bushel over. Now, on the other side of things, for beans, the concern is that as we get through January, we get into February, what typically happens? Well, we could end up seeing some cancellations from China and shifting those purchases down to South America. We have not seen those yet. It's just talk. It's just rumor. But we've seen it done in the past, and it's something to certainly be aware of. So we'll see what happens there. Now, corn. Corn ended up finding some strength at one point yesterday. We gave some of that back. As I mentioned, we're down about 2.5. Looking at that, there's guys concerned with this getting toward the end of this month. You're going to find an index roll where they're going to be rolling out of the March and getting into a deferred contract. The Rogers index starts their roll January 30th. Deutsche Bank starts theirs February 4th, and then the Goldman roll February 7th. Now, these are all advertised events that happen, but we just need to be aware of that. Looks like there's been some talk here this morning and guys preparing for that. There's not a lot of news out there for corn. I think you still are going to find support here at lower levels, and we're still going to find resistance if the market starts to strengthen. I don't see corn going either side, really breaking out and getting directional. Now, one thing that we have to remember is that report that came out here on last Friday, a week ago, it was friendly for corn. But the thing that I hear the most is, shouldn't we be going higher? Shouldn't we see corn continue to strengthen? We have to remember that report, yes, it was friendly. That just raises up the bottom line. That 370, 380 area, probably not. Can we we've got to move that bottom line up now? Are we talking $4? Are we talking something a little bit higher? It's not bullish that needs to change a trend. So we need to keep that in mind. You still are going to find rallies being sold. You'll probably find support for dips here on breaks. Something else out at 10:30, you're going to have Informa release their new crop numbers. We'll have a look at that again. Last time they released those numbers, it was bearish on corn, and we'll see if that happens again. But that's out this morning at 10:30. As I mentioned, the weather in Argentina, certainly keep that in the back of your mind. That's a big hot-button topic here that we're going to need to get through here, and probably for the next couple weeks, we'll be watching that as far as beans. Some of the outside markets today, stock market up 8 points. You got gold up $4, silver up 9 cents, and the dollar right now trading about 13 cents higher. So we are up a little bit there. Now livestock, cattle, down 42. We had a very, very strong day yesterday. And then we saw the market give back a lot of the gains here by the end of the session. So very strong cash trade. We'll see if that does filter through here today. But it looks like we have seen a little profit taken here from the highs that we had seen yesterday. Box beef came in very strong. Choice and select, very strong once again. Can we see that sustain the strong move that we've seen? We're going to give some of that back today or not. But right now we are trading a little lower as far as futures, down about 42 cents. And we've given back quite a bit here from these highs that we made yesterday. As far as hogs, down 15 cents. Still very weak. You've got a big discrepancy and a big difference between the cash index and where you have February futures. So you got about a $6, $5.50, $6 difference between the two. I really don't see hogs strengthening that much here unless we see the cash market turn. We need to get that to turn and actually start working higher. Right now, it's just chopping around. So it's really hard for me to say that we're going to see hog prices continue to strengthen if that cash market doesn't as well. So conference coming up, guys. It's coming up very quickly. End of this month, 28th, 29th, 30th. We're going through we're going through corn, beans, wheat, cattle, hogs, as well as the weather. We're going to dive into everything and give you an outlook for 2014. This is a great opportunity for you guys to stay up with a lot of the news that's out there and some of the things that you need to be aware of coming into this next year. So give us a call. Be glad to get you more information, 800-262-7538, or check us out right on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you next week. Take care.